Hello friends, today our topic of discussion is grid-connected solar panel power plant in India. First of all, I would request you all to like, share and subscribe this channel to get more tips and tricks about solar energy, solar panels and solar power plants in India. Yes, I know many of us just want to know the price of 1 kW grid-connected solar panel power plant in India with subsidy. However, to understand issues related to price, value, subsidy and cost of installation etc., we must first understand what is a grid-connected solar panel solar power plant. Simply, we may put a solar power plant produces direct current directly from sun by the interaction of sunlight or sun rays with a solar photovoltaic PV modules, solar PV panels made of semiconductor material. The electricity provided is direct current, DC. Electricity. A solar power plant consists of an array of solar PV modules generating DC electricity, an inverter and sometimes battery backup storage. Further, we need to understand types of solar power plants. Basically, we may classify the solar power plants into two main and broad categories. A. Off-grid solar, standalone system. Standalone off-grid solar system with battery backup consists of solar panels, solar mounting structure, solar DC wire, solar inverter and solar batteries. Off-grid solar system is installed in such areas where electricity from main grid is either not available or very limited. Solar system integrator may design the off-grid system as per the requirement of user's load and backup time required. B. Grid connected. On-grid rooftop solar photovoltaic power plant. It is grid-connected rooftop solar power plant which is further divided into two types. I. Grid-connected. On-grid rooftop solar photovoltaic power plant without battery backup is normally known as grid-connected rooftop solar, GCRT. Grid-connected solar panel power plant in India without battery backup consists of solar panels, solar mounting structure, solar DC wire, solar inverter and other solar BOS including net meter. Grid-connected rooftop solar, on-grid rooftop solar system is installed in such areas where electricity from main grid is available almost 24 hours, hence does not require battery backup. Solar system integrator may design the grid-connected rooftop solar power plant as per the requirement of user's load in terms of electrical units required every day. 1 kW grid-connected solar panel power plant in India is sufficient to produce 4 to 5 units per day for 300 clear sunlight days. The grid-connected solar power plant may connect to the grid power by installing bidirectional net meter with the permission of power utilities under net metering regulations of the state. 2. Grid-connected hybrid rooftop solar photovoltaic power plant with battery backup, normally known as hybrid solar, which acts as grid-connected rooftop solar, GCRT, in case of availability of main grid and off-grid when electricity from main grid is not available. Hybrid rooftop solar power plant with battery backup consists of solar panels, solar mounting structure, solar DC wire, solar string inverter and other solar BOS including net meter and solar batteries. Hybrid grid-connected solar panel power plant in India is installed in such areas where electricity from main grid is available at least 18 to 20 hours and user needs 4 to 6 hours battery backup. Solar system integrator may design the hybrid grid-connected rooftop solar power plant as per the requirement of user's load in terms of electrical units required every day and battery backup. 1 kW hybrid grid-connected solar panel power plant in India is sufficient to produce 4 to 5 units per day for 300 clear sunlight days. Grid-connected solar panel power plant in India with net meter. Grid-connected rooftop solar power plant can directly be connected from the grid. The net metering allow you to feed the excess electricity to the grid when your system is generating more power than you are consuming. The power exported to the grid may be credited to your account and can be used by the consumer during one financial year. However, carry forward beyond the financial year is not allowed under net metering regulations. Solar subsidy for 1 kW grid-connected solar panel power plant in India. Solar power plant ranging from 1 kWp to 500 kW kWp may be installed under MNRE scheme to avail solar subsidy at Rs 20,000 per kilowatt or 30% of benchmark cost, whichever is less. A grid-connected solar power plant can be installed in a shadow-free area either in open ground or on the rooftop. Central financial assistance, subsidy, up to 30%, or Rs 20,000 per kWp, whichever is less, of the benchmark cost of the system may be provided, as per the prescribed eligibility criteria from time to time on pre-sanctioned cases and as per availability of funds from time to time. However, commercial and industrial establishment of private sectors are not eligible for the subsidy. How to get solar subsidy for grid-connected solar panel power plant in India? In case of state of Haryana, the subsidy may be provided through the Renewable Energy Department, HEDA, for which the consumer shall make an online application at HEDA online portal before installation of grid-connected rooftop solar power plant. Prior sanction of MNRE, Renewable Energy Department, HEDA for each plant is required. Space for installation of 1 kW grid-connected solar panel power plant in India. For installation of 1 kW grid-connected solar panel power plant in India, you may require 10 square meter shadow-free area. On clear broad daylight, a grid-connected rooftop solar power plant can generate electricity for 6 to 8 hours daily. If grid-connected solar panel power plant sufficient to run all devices, grid-connected solar panel power plant in India is sufficient to operate any electric operated devices, gadgets. However, heavy load are not advisable to operate from a small capacity solar power plant with battery backup. Electricity generated by 1 kW grid-connected solar panel power plant in India. A south-facing 1 kW grid-connected solar panel power plant in India will generate around 1,200 to 1,500 units per year. Grid-connected rooftop solar power plant may reduce your electrical bill up to 90% for next 25 years. Does a grid-connected rooftop solar plant stop working in case of non-availability of grid? Yes, in case of non-availability of main grid electricity, grid-connected rooftop solar power plant would also stop working. Electric power may be available from the conventional inverter and battery if installed at your premises. However, in case of hybrid grid-connected rooftop solar power plant, your load will remain operational from already existing battery bank which is installed as part of hybrid solar power plant. Solar power plant with battery bank will work even when grid power, electricity supply, is not available, but the power from solar power plant cannot be exported to grid in absence of grid power. However, the solar power plant without battery bank will not work or give the power in absence of grid power, electricity supply. Existing conventional inverter can be attached with the grid-connected rooftop solar power plant for captive uses in the case of normal grid power. To can install grid-connected solar panel power plant in India, the applicant may install the solar photovoltaic power plant system from any company or a body incorporated in India under the Companies Act 1956 or 2013, including any amendment thereto, or proprietary partnership firm. The company or the body must be registered for business associate in solar sector. A copy of certificate of incorporation along with AOA MO shall be furnished with the project completion report. The company or the body should have not been debarred, blacklisted by any government departments, organization, PSUs, institutions, agencies, autonomous organizations, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. The company or the body should have a valid GST registration certificate. Cost of 1 kW grid-connected solar panel power plant in India with subsidy. 1 to 5 kWp grid-connected rooftop solar power plant without battery bank may be installed at the rate of Rs 60 to 88 per watt, while that of with battery bank it may be Rs 110 per watt for 3 kWp. The cost depends on the type and capacity of battery bank. System prices would reduce as the capacity of the system increase. AMC, warranty, guarantee for 1 kW grid-connected solar panel power plant in India. Solar vendor, system integrator, solar EPC companies provide 5 years AMC, Warranty, guarantee for the complete grid-connected rooftop solar power plant. While solar panels generally carries 25 years performance warranty from manufacturer for 80% power output as per the MNRE guidelines. Net metering facility for grid-connected solar panel power plant in India. In grid-connected rooftop solar power plants with net metering facility, surplus power over and above the premises load, if any, can be fed into the grid through a bidirectional net meter. In case of off-grid system, the surplus power after charging battery bank fully remains wasted. Surplus electricity generated from a grid-connected rooftop solar power plant fed in the grid can be adjusted, utilized within 1 financial year. Safety of grid-connected solar panel power plant in India. Grid-connected rooftop solar power plant are safe from wind for a wind velocity up to 150 km/h and also safe from hailstorms to a great extent, if installed properly, as per technical specifications and guidelines laid down by MNRE. Consider selecting and approaching thoroughly professional and skilled team of Dayrise Solar Energy Private Limited for assessing and analyzing your electrical load for installation of grid-connected solar panel power plant in India at your home, office, mall, school or industry. Contact Dayrise Solar Team every time you need to know the way to get good offers while you plan to install grid-connected solar panel power plant in Sonipat. Also to get help and full procedure to avail solar subsidy in India for grid-connected solar panel power plant in India, you may like to contact extremely skilled and expert group of Dayrise Solar by way of its website's contact page or by email. Alternately, for any question related to solar energy, solar subsidy, solar power, solar products, design, installation and commissioning of on-grid, off-grid rooftop, ground-mounted solar power plants throughout Haryana and Delhi NCR. Qualified skilled team of Dayrise Solar might help you in processing of subsidy documents, net metering facility with solar and processing, uploading of all related documents to Subsidy Regulation Authority, Discom Utility. Thank you very much for watching this video from Dayrise Solar channel. Please do like, share and subscribe this channel for upcoming videos related to solar energy. Thank you. Bye bye.